Sugar Ray Robinson. A lot of trash talk between. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Hook misses. He just flipped the guard with another uppercut. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They block the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope that just...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. Just misses with that left uppercut. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. They stop the hook there. He blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided three. On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. Hold that thought! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Catch and shoot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Down goes Taylor. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. What a huge... Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That hook doesn't score. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This has been a very competitive round. Hold it right there. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it.
On to the 5th we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good defense there with that left hook. They both want the knockout. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Joe? Oh, wait a minute. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. And the Tartan Tornado is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. He's been knocked. There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The straight right just misses. Did you see that? And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close. So close.
Hold on. Got to cut you off here, Johnny. It's cooked. Down goes Josh Taylor. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's King Ryan Garcia, one of the most... This bout, we've waited a long time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. His jab just got blocked. Ooh, a stiff right jab. No rest for the weary. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Swing and a miss with the jab. Missing with the left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And Kevin Kelly is dazed. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Kevin Kelly just got rocked. Kelly couldn't take anymore. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Muhammad. All the talking has been done. It's time. Time to start doing the walking.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt about it. This was the high hopes for this battle between these two. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weird.